Okay, so I'm here with Maryjane. What do you do in childcare? What's your role?
I'm the Childcare Director of the centre.
So how long have you worked in childcare?
12 years this year.
So you must enjoy
Absolutely
your
love
position.
it.
Has it changed much since you've been involved?
The industry's been through huge change, particularly in the last 12 months with the new curriculum coming in, the new national framework. So it's been a really interesting time to be in childcare.
So with the new framework, I've had a quick look through it. How will it change your everyday, your day-to-day stuff?
This becomes more meaningful. The programming and the whole experience for the child is about the child, each individual child. So it's no longer programming for a group. It's no longer really being premeditated. It's all acting on the spot. It's scaffolding in programming. It's just such a more meaningful way and meaningful environment for us to be with the children.
So do you feel that adds a bit of professionalism that it didn't have before, or is it just
professionalism? It's value. It's opportunity for children to develop and have a real, true sense of self. It's great for the staff members. It keeps things interesting. It's interactive. It's just so rewarding for the child and for the staff member.
And what about the staffing ratios? How do you think that, with the change in that, how will that affect your everyday?
Apart from just relieving a huge amount of work on each individual staff member, it just allows the staff to do what they want to do, and that's be with the children.
Yeah.
And it's being with the child and spending time with the child and sharing the load. And it's a big load, especially in the nursery where you're dealing with 0 to 2s and you've got 5 children to 1 staff member. That's just crazy. It's crazy. So even 1 to 4, let's push for 1 to 3, but it is really just adding value back to the child.
So what about from the kids' point of view, once the national framework's all adopted, how will their day change? How will the experience change for them?
Their day will change because there is meaning in what we do. We program to be meaningful. Our intent is for each child. It just changes the whole psyche of a staff member, which is just fabulous. You know, we're inspired again. We're remodelling what we do every day, and the child can only benefit from that.
So in 12 years you've worked in childcare.
Yes.
If you were legislating and if you were in charge of that side of things, what changes would you make to make it better for the children or better for your staff members? Or
I think if you make something better for the children, it's going to be better for the staff. We're a team. We really can't be separate. So if I was legislating, I would say let's bring in the ratios, let's make them tighter, let's value our childcare staff. We're not babysitters, we're educators, and that needs to be recognised. We need to work further along the line, work with our primary schools, look at what they expect, because at the moment we're just worlds apart. And really, even from nursery to 2 to 3 to 4, we're all working towards a bigger goal, which is developing the child, their sense of self, and preparing them for big school. And at the moment, the jump is just too big.
Yeah. So, in 12 years of working, what's your biggest challenge? What happens every day and you go, oh, that's the thing I don't like about my job?
I don't know, otherwise I wouldn't be here for 12 years, I think.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, I think the industry, it has its challenges, but with that you work through it and they're the rewards, and that's what makes it worthwhile.
Alright, the flip side then, what's the best part about your job?
The children, the families, having that connection, having that responsibility, being entrusted with these beautiful beings, seeing them develop from our 6-month-olds and coming through to being 5 and off to school. They're a part of you. So that has to be the best part.
Cool, Maryjane, thanks heaps for your time.
Pleasure.